day 6. So it is our first full day here in Merton Mere, Blackpool. We haven't really seen much of the site yet, and today we were going to get up early, but we just enjoyed a nice lay-in because last night we had some trouble, which I'll get to. But it is currently 10:59 and we've decided that we're going to go to Blackpool Zoo because it's only an 11-minute drive. Normally zoos close around 5 or 4 p.m, so I would still have plenty of time to get around. It doesn't look like it's a big place, so I've got the bridge camera ready to catch those animal shots, but I am already struggling being away from Dawn-louise because all I can think is, oh, she'd love this too and I wish that she was here. So we're going to have to vlog a lot so that she can watch it back later. But I will say we are a little bit disappointed. We're not letting it run on holiday, it's nothing major, but in the effort of reviewing, I will let you know that unfortunately this van is a saver. We have been buying bronze lately, but we did start out in savers, sorry. But the reason we moved to bronze is because it's guaranteed heating. Thankfully, this one does have heating, but we haven't had to use it really, so that's perfect. But obviously, when we got 2 kids with half a heart staying with us over the weekend, we were a little bit worried about them, not so much ourselves, but it does have heating, so that's great. However, we did pay a decent amount of money to be here Monday to Monday in August in the summer holidays, and there's a lot of things that are broken, and it's not that big of a deal really. You know, it doesn't affect our holiday, but the one thing that I am a little bit worried about is the actual door to the caravan is basically hanging off. There's a massive gap. So from a safety perspective, it does feel a little unsafe. And if it was cold, it would be constantly letting in air. But the heating in these vans is normally really good anyway. So again, I don't think it would ruin the holiday, but when you've paid a lot of money and things are dirty, like we've had dead spiders on the ceiling, there's flies in the drawers where you put your clothes, so we're going to buy some wipes so we can clean that to be able to put our clothes in. So yeah, from a cleanliness perspective, it is unfortunately lacking, which is such a shame, but we're not going to let it ruin our holiday, so that's fine. But the other problem that we had was that when we came in, they were meant to give us our play passes and our door hanger for the car when we came into the park, and they didn't, so we had to get someone to bring those round to us, which obviously if we wanted to go to the entertainment last night would have meant that we couldn't get in. But like I said, it hasn't really affected our holiday, but in the effort of reviewing, that's what happened. But last night our plan was to get an early night so that we could get up early and enjoy our first full day, because we do only have 3 days where it's just gonna be the 2 of us, and that is the only 3 days in this entire year that we'll have, although Dawn is at other camps, but we're gonna have some other things going on. You have to stay tuned. But yeah, so these are our only days, just the 2 of us for the year, because obviously being Dawn's full-time carer, she can't really just go to anyone. So the only reason that she goes to these camps is because there's doctors on site and it's incredibly safe for them to go to these. But yes, Bobby had a bit of a conundrum at bedtime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I packed my contact lens pop, but it's gone invisible. Or I just can't see it because I'm blind. Anyway, so I had to go to Tesco's at about like
it was like, yeah, it was getting close to 11. I think it was like 10:30 when you left.
Yeah, and luckily down the road, which is about 5 minutes down the road, there's a big Tesco Extra. I think it's the extra on, but it shuts at 12, so yes.
Oh, that's right then, because you were already at like 11, weren't you?
Yeah, so that was right, it shut at 12.
What did you end up putting your contacts in?
I got one which came in the pot.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good then. Also, it must be near an airport because we heard a plane going over this morning, but not like too loud or anything. It wasn't really a bother, was it? I will say the other thing about this is the only part of this caravan site that we've seen is the area that we're in currently. We haven't gone and explored yet. But I will say it looks incredibly cramped compared to other parks that we've been on. Everywhere you look, there's like multiple caravans out the window. So if you like privacy, I wouldn't suggest getting one of these caravans. Maybe have a look at ones that are more like spread out. But yeah, this is definitely the most built up area that we've ever been in a Haven site. But again, it's not going to ruin our holiday, and yeah, but just in the effort of review, there you go. Anyway,
one more review as well. When we came to unload stuff into a fridge, we couldn't use like the door trays because one of them was basically hanging off broken, and the other one was on its way out. So when we had the play passes dropped off, I did get the security guard to come in and say, look, this ain't kind of good enough because we got 2 children who's going to come with us later part of the week, and I said, end of the day they're just going to cut us out. And also we tried to put milk in the one what was a little bit broken, and it was just basically just going to fall apart, so yeah, we end up having to take stuff out of the fridge what should stay in the fridge, so like just the trays at the bottom and stuff, just so we can put like our milk and stuff in there. When the security guard said he was going to find replacements, and well, I went out last night, came back. He didn't even know who I was. He was like, "Are you staying on site?" I was like, in my head, I was just like, I was the one who complained about the fridge being broken, and you gave us passes, so clearly you're not going to look for new trays.
Yeah.
But then, day, like we said, it's not going to ruin our holiday because we made it work, so we're not that bothered. Because
So let's go to Blackpool Zoo. We'll see when we get there. Bye. We're here at Blackpool Zoo. We've never been before, so I am excited. It looks like it might be bigger than I was expecting though, and they are open till 6 PM, so we've got lots of time. Let's go. God, come have a look at this, it's huge. He's crawling on top of it. I would love it.
There's one. Did you see this one?
So we just found this green screen where you pretend that you're in a hot air balloon. How cool is that?
Turning red. Oh yeah. Oh, they're pretty rare.
They're pretty rare.
Yeah. I only found one.
He's bouncing on the tree branch. I love watching them get the zoomies.
In no time at all. When she gets all the way to the top, if we could all give Lolita a big wave hello. Hello Lolita! We're going to try this one more time. We hope she'll give you a wave when she gets that top of that waterfall. We're going to try this again, Lolita. So she's going to head all the way to the top as quickly as possible. She's making her way back up there. Let's hope this time she gives everybody a nice big wave. One more try. Hello, Lolita. Fantastic. And then she went to that pool again. Today's demonstration by fixing a mistake that we hear all the time here at Blackpool Zoo. And that is our sea lions getting mixed up with another animal. We hear our sea lions being called seals all the time. They are not seals, they are sea lions. So we're going to point out the main differences between the two animals because they do not like being called seals at all. Now this first difference we are going to show you is very, very small, but Carla's going to help you out. If you look very closely on the side of Xana's head there, you'll notice a little flap of skin, a hole or a slit covered by fur. So very small, but very, very noticeable once you can spot it. Now this next difference we're going to show you is a lot easier to spot, and it is of course a sea lion's two great big front flippers. Now as you can see here, a sea lion's front flipper is around the size of a forearm. So from my fingertips all the way down to my elbow, and this is much larger in comparison to those seals, which is actually only around the size of the palm of mine and Carla's hand with 5 claws at the end of it. Now sea lions can do many different things with their front flippers. As you can see there, they can clean those whiskers, but they can also do another thing with those 2 powerful front flippers. This leads us on very nicely to our final comparison. This is the way those sea lions will move on land. So you can see here, they can walk, they can even run alongside Khalid, keeping up with him the whole time, even jumping up to his hand if he asks them to as well. Fantastic work watching as those upper body is being kept up off that beach the whole time. Now we have shown you how a sea lion will move, but of course we're going to have to compare that to how a seal would move, just so that you can tell the two animals apart. So we're going to need a little bit of help from Xana today. So Xana is going to head into that water to make herself a little bit nice and wet for this demonstration, just so that she can show you exactly how those seals would move. Are you ready, Xan? Because they don't have these big front flippers like sea lions, they would be pushing themselves along on their big tummies, dragging along with their tiny front flippers. Not as elegant or as graceful as our sea lions, and very, very easy to tell those two apart. Fantastic work, Xana. Now those are the main differences between a sea lion and a seal. Could we have a huge round of applause for Xana and Lolita? See Lolita's forward-facing eyes, her binocular vision and her long flexible neck, able to judge all of these hoops, just as she would do with those fish. And can you get this last one? Of course you can. Let's give Lolita a big round of applause. Now obviously this is a form of enrichment, so we're going to have to make this challenging and stimulating for the sea lions here at Blackpool Zoo. And of course sea lions won't be doing their hunting for their fish on land, so we're going to have to demonstrate exactly how this is going to work in the water. So Xana's heading into the water. For each hoop she catches, can we give her a big cheer of encouragement? Are you ready, Xana? There's one! Can she get this second one? Keeping those eyes focused on the hoop the whole time. Pushing herself out of that water. Can you get this last one? Oh, nearly. We're going to try this again, Carla. Can we give her a round of applause anyway? We should give her a round of applause anyway. Now out there in the wild, in the ocean, it can be quite dark and quite murky. It's not always easy for sea lions to use their eyesight whilst hunting. So we're going to show you this right now, just as an example. Carla is holding up this ball to Lolita. She's curling her whiskers around that ball the whole time. Now this is a very difficult behaviour for our sea lions to learn. It takes them around 3 years to learn, and some of our sea lions are at different points of their training. So Lolita is just starting out, but Xana is a little bit more experienced. So she's able to balance that ball on her nose. Now watch, as those eyes are focused on Khalid, but those whiskers are curling around that ball the whole time. And with a signal from Khalid, Xana can even pass it straight back. Let me give you a big clue. Look what she's going to do with that front flipper. I'll let everybody have a little bit of a think, because in the next few moments I'm going to count down from 3, and I want you to shout out what you think Lolita is demonstrating. Are you ready, everybody? As loud as you can in 3, 2, 1! How was that, Carla? It was okay. I think we'd be a little bit louder, and I can see all of you, and I think some of the adults weren't joining in either. We're going to try this again, everybody. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1! So great white sharks, tiger sharks, bull sharks, and even killer whales would be hunting a sea lion. But Lolita, and you would hide yourself away, and I think I'd do exactly the same if I was being hunted by So the next thing we are going to talk about is a big threat to sea lions in the wild. It's not a shark, it's not a predator, it's not even... Showing you once again how large and powerful those two fin flippers really are. We're ready to join in, Zana. Are you ready, Zana? She's giving you a wave goodbye. Let's see if you can do that from flipper stand. You're going to keep waving, that's okay. And on behalf of Carly, Lorikeets and Zana, can we give them one final round of applause? And can we give our sea lions showing one last wave goodbye? We want to say thank you so much for joining us. Let's see if Zana can do that.
Hi, Dumbbird!
So Bobby's favourite animal is the lemurs. So obviously we have to check into Lemur Wood. It's 1:11. The feed's at 4:30 if you want to come back for it. It's up to you. I mean, you've fed them now, so is it worth it? right now because it looks just like Herbie. Oh, I love him. He's so cute.
Okay, okay. Okay.
He's not gonna let me see it now, is he?
Yeah.
You don't want me to see your baby. You're hiding the baby. So we just paid £3 to play this and none of the targets are popping up or going down. And there's me getting all excited like, oh, I used to do this when I was a kid, and it doesn't even work.
To the upright group, he's got them all in again. We'll give him a big round of applause. Now we're going to take Jill over to this far side and we'll let her finish that little treat and then we'll see how she gets on. Are you ready? Off you go. Now that tail is Jill's steering wheel and it acts very similar to a rudder on a boat. So when she comes into land in just a second, you'll notice she'll fan that tail out. Those wings are making lots of noise. That's going to mean that the prey is going to be able to hear the barn owl coming and that's going to be allowed them to sneak up and catch their prey. If those wings are silent, that allows them to sneak up, without the prey knowing, and snatch them before they can get away. Another key feature of these guys is their eyes. A good look at those eyes, steady. A good look at those wings. We can check his body condition, and if the vet was here, we'd also be able to listen to his heart and to his lungs as well. Now Ronaldo knows once he's finished, he gets a nice tasty nut, and he'll roll back over. Now this is a method of training that we use here at the zoo called positive reinforcement. And basically what that means is, anytime we do any training with any of our animals here at the zoo, if we decide we want to do it, that's great, we'll then reinforce it with Now the next bird we're going to meet isn't a species you find out in the wild. Now her name's Jill, and she's a Catalina macaw, and this isn't a species you'd find out in the wild because it's a hybrid species. There we've gone to the post.
I take a photo and open its mouth like, cover it. Honestly, Dawn-louise would love this. At least you can show her the videos.
Yeah.
She really loved the sea lion, so I think that would have happened.
Yeah. Did you get wet? No.
No, it didn't get wet. Not that's good.
I'm scared of this.
Oh look, its eyes moving everything. Got you anyway. Bobby, we can finally kiss behind a waterfall. Oh, it got stuck on a twig. Is it filming, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just be a nice little place to put it, isn't it? Stegosaurus! I love that you support my YouTube, by the way.
Welcome.
This is a Mammontosaurus. I really wish Dawn-louise was here.
Yeah.
Every time we get to it, she's lost, you know? Oh, wonderful.
was his head and he was sleeping, but that's not bad.
And then she took him sitting down and explained to him what they'd done wrong and said they were going on. And we were all like,
How have they got funny moustaches, Bob? Look. Bob, look, they're not marmosets. I don't know what they are. Because these ones have moustaches, so I don't know. Ah. I love that you're eating it like a hot dog. So their feed time soon by any chance?
What's his dinner? Rick knows everything about this.
So we can't see anywhere to actually get clubs or anything, but there is a little mini golf course here, which is quite cool. But honestly, this part is so big and open and just absolutely stunning. It's getting a little cold, but it's still absolutely beautiful here. It's definitely a bigger park than we thought it was. Are you having a good day, Bobby?
I am, thank you.
What's been your favourite part so far?
Probably seeing your face getting a bucket.
I was very excited for my bucket, okay?
In case you wanted.
Yeah.
Rangers!
Oh, dinosaur. Yeah. Zebras! Oh, I didn't realise they had zebras here.
Yeah, we ain't quite common.
Huh?
Yeah, we ain't quite common.
Oh yeah, zebras. And ostriches. Or a very fluffy ostrich. She would love the sea lions the best. What do you think that's supposed to be? Tigers? No? It's not tigers, is it?
Well, right, we need to try and figure out how to walk round to the wolves thing. So I think that's the only thing that we haven't seen. Oh, look, it's the wallabies! So pretty as well. So I didn't know this when we came and saw the wallabies earlier, but this is actually a wallaby walkthrough. So if they wanted to, they could come right up to you like the lemurs did, which is so cool. Look at him, he's adorable. So we're nearly done here in Blackpool Zoo. The last stop, some wolfies. Let's go. Oh my god!
That's a born deaf and blind in the dark.
I did not know that. Oh, there's one. I love the way they run. I haven't seen wolves this colour before though. I wonder what breed they are. I want to say maybe they're African. Oh, hello. 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 Hi there. Hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Hello, little bird. Hello, darling. Little walla baby, can you come here so I can give you cuddles? What you doing?
We're going to the Lorikeets, I think. I think that's what they're called.
Well, not like a bird sound. You're holding it. No, honestly, no.
You put your arm up, baby. Put your arm up. Go, see that bird's looking to jump on you. Do not pull your arm away because you might hurt it, okay? Wait, you.
Oh my god, what's recording? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's two on me now as well. Right, feed it. You got the most vicious one. I don't know what you want me to do, darling.
nibble. Oh,
God, they don't like men much, do they?
oh, it's took my skin tag.
Are you okay? let me try and get it off you. Let me try and get it. Okay, stop licking! It's licking! It's on his head!
It's giving my dad a skin tag.
Oh no! Are you okay? He's pecking my head!
There's no bed on there.
Are you happy? You better not poop in my head. Can you go get me some more? Because I don't want to get attacked. Ah! What? They keep licking your head. Yeah. What is he doing? Get out of my head. My hair, please. Get off.
Oh, buddy, get off.
Hi. Hello. Have you got one? Oh, you've been left alone. He's like Donny. He's only got one leg. I just put my hand out and he took it. Hold on, I'll see if he does it again. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop taking the cups. So this one's only got one leg, so Bobby's run away to get him some food because he felt bad. Do you want to feed him first?
Do you want another one?
Okay, you're going to have to take the camera then. Okay. Come to me, my pretty.
I can't see. Is the camera good?
Yeah. Hold it up a bit. I will have all of the last. Queen of the parrots. I think the one-legged one's on your head.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He knew. He's got his little stump on you now. Oh my god, they're like running their tongues everywhere. That's so funny. I'm having the best time of my life right now. Oh no, they would. Oh! Oh.
Darling, it's in my ear, darling.
Oh. Stuck his tongue in his ear.
Is camera okay? I can't see.
Yeah, you're fine. Right. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but hold on. Right. Right, go on then, feed your favourite. You try. Oh, has he gone? Oh. They're all trying to groom you. Bob, do it and I'll distract this one. Or not. I think he's a bit too scared of the other ones, probably. They're probably the reason he's only got one leg. Oh, you haven't really got much left on that, have you? So maybe I shouldn't have laughed about Bobby being bit everywhere by parakeets after all. I'm so sorry, my love, but your attacker is coming back for more. Oh, I love them. I love them, Bob.
What are you doing in there?
I wish. Do you think if I put on a green t-shirt like that? Oh, I love them so much. They're so beautiful. Hello, little Antutar. I think it's anti to nom nom time.
That's more on the other side as well. One to walk past.
Oh, I thought that was a person. Imagine walking on your nails. Oh no, they've dug up their sewer pipe.
Yeah.
It's got an itch.
No, Lily, nice one, please. Right, we'll just cut her off at that.
Oh, there's your family, Lucas.
He looks very serious, doesn't he?
The evil kid. Why is it evil, Mom? Okay, Mommy.
I don't think it likes kids. He's come to sit with us. Aww, he saw us and he came straight over. Hello. Hello. You look so sad. So I've just noticed that they have their own rock climbing wall. It's quite cool. Oh, he's sitting back over there now. Oh, he's swinging. Oh, he's laying down. Where are we going, Bob?
Go see the orangutans and their babies again.
Oh, it was facing me then. Please don't lay. Oh no, it's going to lay down, isn't it? Bob, Bob.
Yeah.
So we went to Blackpool Zoo and oh my god, I was so pleasantly surprised. It was so much bigger than I thought it was. Now I made sure to do no history work at all on where we're staying, where we're going, nothing. All I wanted to do was just be able to go there, and that is the case for everything that I've booked this week and everything that's coming up. But it really did just meet every expectation. It was a beautiful area. It wasn't that big, but it was like the enclosures themselves were big, and we were there from I think like 11:30 maybe till it closed at 6 p.m. so we got plenty of time to look around it, everything. Went on the little train ride as you saw, which was amazing. The only downside is they didn't have a magnet, which is just very rude, so I had to get a bag instead. And when we asked for the bag, she went, "You do know that's £4, right?" And I was like, "Yes, okay, I need a souvenir, just let me have the bag." So yeah, but hey ho. My favourite thing to see there was the tapir, who we saw poop in the pool, and I politely waited for him to stop pooing to be able to film him, and then he ran back inside, so I still didn't get to see him up close. The giant anteaters, red pandas, the elephant. There are so few zoos that I've been to that have elephants. I'm pretty sure the only time that I've seen them is when we were out on the Dawn-louise trip in America, but I might be remembering that wrong. But I can't think of seeing zoos together, and there's definitely none near me.
I can't remember.
Not seeing zoos, seeing elephants at zoos. But yeah, seeing the elephants was lovely. Honestly, if I had like an annual pass or something, I would just sit there and watch the elephants because they are just so peaceful and ginormous and stuff. We got to see 2 baby orangutans as well, which was really lovely. What else did we do? What other things?
We saw the lions eat.
Yes, we saw the lions eat rabbits. Slightly traumatising. The male lion got it and ran straight back inside as well, away from the females, which I thought was quite funny. And then a fight with the lionesses nearly broke out, but they sorted it out, so that's fine. Anyway, despite the fact that I'm getting quite tired, it is now 8:34 p.m. and we're going to go check out the evening entertainment. It will be our first time seeing the entertainment section and the pools there as well. I will say, I've looked on the map, and they have what I call a toilet bowl slide. That's not actually what they're called, but that's all I can think of when I see them, is that it looks like a giant toilet bowl. So now it's permanently stuck in my head that that's what they're called, even though it's not. I can't for the life of me think of what they're called.
No.
They have a proper name, but I call them toilet bowl slides, which because they go down a big chute and then into a big bowl, and then you get sucked into the middle like a toilet. So yeah, so unfortunately, because it's August, a lot of the booking slots for swimming are all gone already. And also, the one thing that does bother me with Haven now is because they have the book time slots, they only have the pool open between 9 and 4. So it closes at 5, but the last slot's at 4 p.m. And for us, that doesn't work out that well because we would really like to go early so that we've then got the rest of the day, or to do it right before like dinner, so like 6-7 p.m. But unfortunately that's not what they have to offer. But I am hoping that the outside pool will be open because you do not have to book a slot for that. So hopefully that means we can take the girls and they can have lots of fun. But yes, we do have a book slot for all 4 of us on Friday, and on Saturday we don't because we have other things booked and the times wouldn't work, they'd clash. Anyway, I would thoroughly recommend going to Blackpool Zoo. It is amazing. And now let's see what Merton Mere has in store for us. And it is now 5 minutes past 10 and our whole night has just been shambles. So we decided that we'd go and take a walk around the lake. However, we never found the lake and ended up back where all the entertainment was. That's probably doing the dishes because he's a good man. Then we went in the entertainment, and whilst we were looking for a seat, we'd been in less than 5 minutes, the fire alarm went and everyone got rushed out, and the security guard told us to go that way, and then some other lady told us to go that way, and I said, but they just told us not to go there. And then he turns around to us and he goes, any exit, any exit. And I'm like, we headed towards you and you sent us away, which made no sense because he was closer to the exit than getting through all of the people in the show bar. But the show bar is a decent size. They had lights all over the ceiling, like little fairy lights, and they had like a Blackpool Tower light up statue, which is so cool. So I can't wait to go with the girls, but I'm just not that fussed about trying to go again tonight. The magician that we were excited to see is definitely a kids magician. They were doing a rave night to 90s music tonight, which would have been nice, but at the same time, we're not really going out late partying type people, so we did not do that either. But I definitely would have loved to have got all dressed up for it and like neon stuff. But anyway, tomorrow, Bobby was going to surprise me with a day out. However, he couldn't book what he wanted to book as the surprise for tomorrow, so we're now going on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. So tomorrow we have swimming booked at 9 AM and 4 PM. We are debating cancelling the 4 PM one, but in case we don't end up going out and doing anything, then we'll stay on site and do that instead. We're just not really sure because normally we're kind of led by Dawnie and what she wants to do in terms of like, because obviously during the day there's a lot of Haven activities that are based for kids, but it's not really anything for adults until the late evening after like 9 PM. So yes, and I'm also trying to avoid going to Blackpool without the girls because I'd like to see it with Dawnie for the first time as well. And also it's not been like hot enough to have like a day on the beach. So yes, I am trying to save Blackpool Beach and everything that's down there until we have the girls with us as well, so they can experience it for the first time with us. But on Friday we have got them booked in for swimming if they are not too tired from camp, obviously. But we went and had a look and we saw the bowl slide and the lazy river. We could not see the outside pool unless their outside pool is just the lazy river, but I don't believe that it is. I do think they have a proper outside pool, we just can't find it. I will say the fact that everything's on the app now and we unfortunately do not get a paper map, it's so hard because there's no signal here whatsoever. We can't call, we can't text, we can't internet, nothing, unless we're in the entertainment. So not having a map has been really hard, and when you download it the words are kind of blurry. So it's not really that good, and we still can't figure out from the map where this outside pool is. But because it doesn't need booking, we're hoping that we can take the girls there if they want to carry on swimming on Friday, because we just don't want them to overdo it. But obviously if they're just kind of wading in water, playing with a beach ball, things like that, it's going to be fine. And another thing that I realised is that on Friday, we're also going to have the Friday to Monday people turn up. So I think this weekend's going to be absolutely hectic because apart from people that are Monday to Friday, there could be a lot of people here that are going to be staying. For example, we're staying till Monday, so I'm a little bit worried about how busy it's going to be with both the girls here as well, especially when it comes to swimming. But I also think they must have a max for the pools, and the booking slot system obviously would then fix that. But yes, I am very excited to see the lazy river. I've managed to take some videos now because you're obviously not allowed to do it when there's people in there, which means that I won't be able to get any footage or photos of the inside pool or the outside pool, most likely, unless we can find it at night. But I love the arcade. It is one of the bigger ones that we've seen. However, a lot of the games there are ones that we've played before. There wasn't anything that we haven't ever played, but they had our favourite game. Now, if you are not new to this channel and you've seen us for a while now, you would have realised that 3 of us are slightly obsessed with a game called Asphalt 9. It is an arcade racing simulator and we love it. It is normally £2 to play. Was it £2 a day as well? Yeah. So it's £2 to play. So it is on the more expensive one, but it is just the best game. I love it. I've always loved driving games since like PS2 days. And well, actually PS1 days even, because I used to play Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. But yeah, honestly, we are really liking it. I wouldn't say this is my favourite site. I don't feel like it looks as nice as Wild Duck. I don't think it's got as much space as Seashore, for example. I definitely like it more than Doniford Bay. That's my least favourite park overall. But the other downside to this site is that you can't walk to the beach. Now, for me, that's not a big deal because I'm not much of a beach person. I don't like being sat out in the sun, but I also wouldn't want to go to the beach unless it was a warm day. So you see the conundrum. So that doesn't really bother me, that it's a drive to the beach. But for some people, that might be an issue, obviously, so worth mentioning. But yes, I think that's everything to fill you in on. Bobby and I are just going to have a cup of tea and get off to bed because it is 10:12, and like I said, we're going swimming at 9 AM tomorrow. So I'm quite excited for that and to go down the flume. I'm hoping that it's not crazy busy or too cold either. But we don't really know what we're going to do tomorrow, so we shall see. Because obviously after the pool we'll have to come home, have a shower, etc, etc. So we shall see. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.
So Bobby and I made a cheeky stop to the shop. And obviously I'd look at the merchandise, but we'll show you that in a future vlog. But I'm obsessed with Biscoff at the moment. So once I saw these, I had to have them to dunk my TTs.
Let's go to Blackpool.
Welcome back.
So, I genuinely can't get my thoughts out. I'm too tired. Right, one more time then I get
and lips.
Don't really. Well, I'll push it on. Amazing. Right, 3, and let's see what Merton Mere has. And now let's see what Merton Mere has in store for us. I'm just over the last 2 years or something, the four of us, Bob, surprise,